this tactical YouTuber here. I'm here to talk about what I take to an airsoft skirmish. Like, usually my skirmishes last about 9 till 5, so this is what I'd usually take. Most of it is here, bar a couple of things which are getting washed, but most of the stuff is here. So we'll go and start off with my plate carrier. This is an 8 fields vest with a 4 mag pouch from Viper and a Highlander admin pouch with a Velcro name tape with my surname and the Union Jack on, which is the country I live in the UK. That's our flag. Now, on the back, which I think is pretty handy, is there is a hydration pouch there, if you can see, where you can put like a bladder, what you'd put in some sort of hydration backpack. Good thing is it's already built into it, which I think is good because you don't have to carry extra weight on you and it doesn't unbalance the front and back of you. It acts as a sort of counterweight. Next we'll move on to my goggles. These are £10 goggles which fit pretty well and are quite comfortable. They were on eBay for around £10. You get 3 lenses, which is good for the price. You get, as you can see there, the yellow lenses, the black or smoky lenses, and the clear see-through lenses. I tend to use the yellow lenses as I play in a woodland environment where it is quite dark, and these supposedly say they enhance your vision. Problem with these is they sort of steam up a bit, and I have a secondary pair of goggles in case these go down. But what I've had to do is, along here there was foam all along. I've had to rip the foam out as this prevented the air from getting in and out. And now the air can get in and out and it steams up less now. What works for me to stop things from steaming is spraying, like, washing up liquid inside of there from like a spray bottle and rubbing it in, and it sort of works. It cleans it. It's good. And then back you also get a carrying case with them, which is nice. It carries everything. Next we'll move on to my gloves. These are just generic OD green hard knuckle gloves. I bought them on Amazon for around £10. I could have gotten these or cheaper without fingers, but with the fingers this means that they protect them more. I've had these for quite a few games. I've had a lot of shots on the knuckles, but these have always stopped them from hurting, and you can still feel things like safety catches, triggers, just everything. Put them back. Try and provide links to everything you see here in the description. Next we'll move on to my belt. This is a Viper security belt, which what I like about it is usually when you get a belt like this you'd have to press these two in to open it, but as you can see it can't open because you need to push that in as well, which adds a little bit extra security to it. It fits nicely, and the good thing about having army combat trousers is it has an extended belt loop, which means this will fit in quite well. Next we'll move on to my action camera, which is a Wimius Q2. It's 4K, if you can see there. It came with 2 batteries. It's pretty good. Sadly, I won't be putting gameplay out till January, but I'll still try and get some videos up once a week at least. That's good for me. I've used it and it works very well in low light conditions and normal conditions. Next we move on to this. This is my schmuck. This just wraps around your neck like a normal schmuck would. Keeps the cold out and protects your neck from BBs and different things. On a cold day I'll wear that because it sticks to your neck and sort of you can just wrap it in your shirt and it'll just provide heat and to keep you warm. Whereas on a warm day, if I sweat, I'd much prefer to wear my shamog because that mops up sweat a lot better than this. This is thin and it's tight, whereas this is loose and it just mops up. You can wrap it round thick and whatever your preference is to wearing a shamog. Next we'll move on to my backup goggles. Sometimes my other goggles will steam up. These are here to back them. These are sort of mesh neutral goggles. It says on neutral. These are pretty good. They're not that comfortable. There's only a thin layer of padding, if you can see that. They're not like properly being worn down. I've worn them from about 6 games, give or take. But they're alright for short games like skirmishes, but I'd never wear them on a milsim, because they're not that comfortable for long periods of time. I got it in a pack with my mesh mask as well. This is my speed loader. This speed loader was about £4 or £5 on Amazon. It's just a generic speed loader that load mid caps and pistols. This is, as you can see, it's got a couple of BBs in from last time I played. Got empty out. Oh, there goes one. But it's pretty good, like any old speed loader. It's better than just popping them in yourself, you know. But it does get a bit tiring after a while if you're loading quite a few mid caps. You may have noticed now that I've got 3 mags, but 4 mag pouches. Reason there is that one of my mags recently broke. The spring popped out the top. I dropped on the ground and the spring popped out and it's broke, sadly. But the black mag I got here is a high cap, which I got on my gun. And the 2 tanned I bought separately. They're all Aries Amoeba mags. They are all very reliable, fully plastic. But what I like about them is they've got built-in mag pulls, which just slide in and out. There. They are pretty good. They have had no feeding issues with them whatsoever. The mid caps hold around 150 rounds, and the high cap holds around 300. They are quite good. I like them. They can go back there. Now on my mesh mask. This mask prevents BBs from hitting my teeth and knocking them out. It's good. It's got a double strap on the back here, which goes at the top of your head and on the back of your neck. Well, not neck, but on the back of your head, so it stops it from falling down, which is better than just having the one strap on your neck. And it's really secure. The lining is really comfortable. I've worn this for a lot of games, and it's just really, really nice. I can fit it in my face. It's really bendy. And together, this and my goggles cost around £19 from Patrol Base. Really good company. You should check them out if you want to buy airsoft equipment. Next, we should move on to my BDUs. My trousers and my jacket are currently in the wash from my last game. This is my U-back shirt, which, like I said before, I probably wouldn't wear with my plate carrier as it catches on the material, the fabric on this. But it's the same camouflage, BTP or MTP. It's British terrain pattern. It's basically like multicam, but for a British terrain. It's either multi-terrain pattern or British terrain pattern. I like to follow the British Army style uniform. That plate carrier is multicam, but this is BTP, and they both work really well together. You can tell the difference, but from a distance you can't. This is Army surplus, ex-military. I got a set of it on eBay for about £60. Trousers, jacket, and this. And it's comfortable, but it's all hot weather stuff. So in the cold, it starts to get cold. So sometimes I have to wear a hoodie underneath. Right. So next we will move on to my batteries. These batteries last about a day. Well, not a day, but like 9 to 5 airsoft skirmish. 13 milliamp hours, 7.4 volts, 25C and 8 watts. These are LiPo batteries. The crane stock batteries, they fit into the stock of guns. My gun is a crane stock. This fits in. I've used it for about 6 games, and it's a good battery. Right. Now on to the bit you've all been waiting for, is my gun or rifle. This is an Aries Amoeba AM008 M4 build. As you can see, this is a crane stock with it's semi-auto, full auto and safe, but can be programmed to have 3-round burst. But I haven't bought a programmer yet. What I like about this is most crane stocks you have to push them in and it can snap and it can all break, but this you just have a little lever what you press down, lifts up. Then there you put your 2 batteries and then slide it down. That's the wire. It's a Tamiya connector, Tamiya Mini. What's pretty good about them is they glow in the dark, so if you're playing a night game, you can't see where you're going. That will glow. It's quite like about it. Also, this gun, the bad thing about it is if you have mesh masks, you can't see through the iron sight you get with it. This bit is fine, but this bit, it's really small. It's not very nice. That's why I'm not going to a red dot around Christmas time, as it is coming up. You may have noticed that this is red and black. The reason I have it red and black is because I live in the UK, and if you want a fully black gun, you need a UCARA or a UK ARA, which basically means it's basically a license to have a black airsoft gun. I don't like it, but I have to deal with it because that's just the law. But I love my gun. It's supposed to shoot around 310 FPS, and it is a really nice weapon. Comfortable grip in the hand, lightweight. Stock fits my shoulder quite well, and it's just a generally good gun. This is most of my kit, apart from the bag which I use to take everything in. It's just an old Adidas bag with AC Milan, and I don't support AC Milan, it's just a nice bag I've had for years. This is most of my kit what I'll take airsoft, and not all of it, but as I say most, as some of it is not here to show you. But I'll try and provide links in the description for as much as I can here, or if I can't find them, I'll find similar links. Also, I'll try and get 1 video out a week to the people on this channel. And sadly, I cannot be putting up some gameplay until January or February of this month. No, of this year. Got a bit confused there, but it's due to own personal reasons. Sadly, it's just the way it goes, really. So I will be bringing out different videos about advice. Later on, I'll be bringing out a review of my gun. I love my gun. And just please like, subscribe, and support this video every way you can. Comment what you'd like to see in the future. Comment on how I can make these videos better for you, and just this channel, it would mean a lot if you did those things. Thank you. Bye.